Okay, another fuck up from kitchen table regurgitation. Seems to just believe everything that she's been fed. Let's listen, because she backs everything up with facts, unlike us, right?
Darlie's family believed that her necklace saved her life. And honestly, I believe that as well. So she had almost a choker gold chain on, and considering her carotid artery was only 2 millimeters from being cut, which if it was, she would have bled out and died on the scene. That necklace could have been at least 2 millimeters long, and it was lodged in her wound, and they had to surgically remove it. So a lot of people think that they just bandaged it up when they bandaged her throat wound, but in actuality they had to surgically remove the chain. So we'll put a picture up of this so that you guys.
Okay. I think it's sad that Danelle and family and all of them will let the mentally ill defend Darlie. Myth 26. Darlie's necklace was embedded in her neck wound and had to be surgically removed. This is something that was repeated by Susan Sarandon, too, and I tried to get a hold of her people, but they would never. This is frustrating, but fun, because we've got Danelle to shut up. We got Rich Prater to shut up. This idiot right here doesn't even get up under my YouTubes anymore. I don't go under her YouTube. I'm not giving her a chance to block me. I don't make comments over there. This is another old myth that's done the rounds. Many people still believe that Darlie's necklace was removed during surgery. The trial transcript, however, provides a different version of events. According to Nurse Jody Fitz, which me and Pam had the pleasure of speaking with. The necklace was removed in the emergency room before Darlie went to surgery. The following excerpt is from his testimony. Describes what happened. Okay, did you remove a necklace from her neck? Right. When the technician pulled the dressing off the wound in her neck, a chain was freed around her neck. I took it off, set it aside. Later, I believe one of the other nurses handed it over to the Rowlett Police Department. Okay, was that under the gauze? It was underneath the dressing, the paramedics had implied. How the necklace had found its way under Darlie's neck bandage was explained by paramedic Larry Byford. He had treated Darlie on the front porch of her house, which included bandaging up her neck wound. It was then she was transported to the ambulance and driven to Baylor University Medical Center. It was only en route to the hospital that paramedic realized there was a necklace under the bandage. Okay, when you started to examine the defendant, did you notice whether or not she was wearing jewelry around her neck? After we got into the ambulance and I had cut her shirt off, I realized that I had taped the necklace under the bandage. And I had put a bandage on the porch there, not knowing, or I couldn't see that there was a necklace there. All right, did you remove the necklace while you were in the ambulance with the defendant? No, I tried to move it a little, but it irritated her, so I left it alone. What do you mean it irritated her? She grimaced. Funny they use the word grimace. Okay, so as the necklace went over her neck, it caused some pain. Is that right? Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, did you leave that necklace underneath the dressing until you got her to Baylor? That's correct. As for the necklace being embedded in the wound, that was not the medical term used by any of the doctors or nurses. That was the term used by Darren. He testified that he saw Darlie's neck wound with the necklace inside it. And I know the necklace was embedded into her neck. How do you know it was embedded into her neck? Because I saw it. Where did you see it? When she came to the front door and the paramedics were bringing her out. Okay. She took her hand like this and goes, Darren, I'm cut. She pulled that thing down and, the gap in her neck was wide, muscles, tendons, veins, everything. The necklace was cut. The necklace was inside of there. I don't know if it was cut. Okay, now, again, your wife was still wearing a necklace when you saw her, correct? Yes, sir. It was still around her neck, right? Yes, sir. It was embedded into her neck. See where he said that twice? Just for clarification purposes, while Darren stated the necklace wasn't cut, he went on to say that it had been nicked. To read more about the necklace, please click on this link. So it was Darren that saw the necklace in Darlie's neck wound and later used the word embedded when describing it to the jury. Paramedic Byford had inadvertently bandaged over the necklace and then decided to leave it there as not to cause Darlie discomfort. So I'm glad that, I believe that this is Mary Moody's work and Pam's work. But you can see, if you just type in the testimony of Jody Fitz or Larry Byford, you can find this there. And Darren's. You can find the truth and the facts there. This is where we've done the research, and this has been out for years from people who do not support Darlie. This has been out forever. And all you have to do is just look. So when you type in, let's see, I'll do it for clarification. Let's see. Typed in testimony of Jody Fitz. You can find it on Darlie Facts, I believe. Let's see if it's still there. Darlie Facts is gone. I'm so glad we saved some of these. Most of the Darlie Facts is gone. Here's Fact and Fiction. And see, I don't like that. You used to be able to go to these, and now it's saying your connection is not private. I'm not going to it. Ah, wow. So it looks like Jody died on my birthday this year. But anyways, rest in peace.